Well, that was anticlimactic. What you people vote Triple Crown. And what you've basically just seen is you've seen Mike Trout or Bryce Harper hit a home run in the minor leagues in Double A and Triple A, and then hit a home run to win the game the next day in the major leagues. You've also seen Kevin Durant score 50 points in the D League and then score 50 points in an NBA game. And you've also seen Tom Brady throw 5 touchdowns in a high school game and throw 5 touchdowns in an NFL game. Kyle Busch winning the night race was nothing really special. He's won many cup races, but never mind that. Let's actually talk about the race. I didn't really see all of it. I saw about the last 100 laps. I started watching right when Chase Elliott got junked by Kevin Harvick for no reason. That was pretty stupid. And then I watched like the last 50 laps. The battle between the Eric Jones, Kyle Busch, Matt Kenseth Toyota circle jerk was pretty good. The rest of the race was eh. I'm still surprised the caution didn't come out and then Jimmy Johnson wins because logic. But the race was okay, I guess. But let's talk about trucks. Cup Leach in trucks. Cup Leaches in Xfinity. How many races with Cup Leaches have Xfinity regulars won this year? How many races with Cup Leaches have Xfinity regulars won this year? With the exception of, what was it, Ryan Reed at Daytona? But that's Daytona. I'm so glad they're implementing that rule next year. Although I think it should be combined. You can only race, if you're a full-time ride in the Cup Series, you can only race 5 races in Xfinity and trucks combined. But, of course, whatever. Kyle Busch scored his 91st most meaningless victory in the Xfinity Series because he's not getting points or anything in there. Develop your driver. Hey, Kyle Busch. There's a certain other drivers you can put in that 18 car beside yourself. Same thing with the truck race. Of course, a truck race dominated by Kyle Busch. And the Xfinity race dominated by Kyle Busch because Cup Leach. What has this done for Kyle Busch's Xfinity Series and Truck Series career? Nothing. It gives you prize money, and that's it, which I think he already has more money than he'll ever need, being a champion. So, this whole coveted Triple Crown thing is stupid, because winning all 3 races is just stupid. Now, I'm not saying I hate Kyle Busch. He was actually my favorite driver in the Xfinity Series back in, 2006, 2007. Or, I'm sorry, 2004, 2005, when he was with Hendrick. And then when he turned to Gibbs, he turned into a complete... And when he went to Gibbs, he turned into I cannot speak anymore. When he went to Gibbs, he turned into a complete a-hole. He was just fine when he was with Hendrick. About Gibbs drivers, yeah, this rubbed me the wrong way. And then, let's see. Who else was with Gibbs back then? Matt Kenseth was butthurt and took out Joey Logano, which I know a lot of you probably don't agree with me on that, but he was butthurt for some reason. I took out Joey Logano. All because of that stupid chase format, which is still stupid, in my opinion. And in my opinion, though, Matt Kenseth is the last real champion of NASCAR. But, after Kyle Busch won the Xfinity race, or championship rather, in 2009, and then close to summer after that, they implemented it to where you can't get points in the Xfinity Series anymore. But he does it just to prove he can win the race, when he's clearly proven he can do it in the Cup Series. By the way, for the record, Ricky Stenhouse Jr. still has as many wins as Kyle Busch. Makes sense to me. And Kyle Larson has more wins. Ganassi has the same amount of wins as Joe Gibbs. Ganassi. Richard Childress has 2 wins. Roush Fenway has 2 wins and almost had 3. But the race was decent. Xfinity race sucked because couple each. Truck race sucked. But Cup race was okay. Congrats on the meaningless Triple Crown. Anyway, that's about it. I can't really say much else. Where do we go to next week? Freaking, is it an off week? Is it an off week next week? No, next week's not Darlington. That's Labor Day weekend. Next week is... What is next week? I'm thinking it's an off week for some reason. I'm not sure what race is next week. I know it's not Darlington, because that's a Labor Day weekend race, isn't it? Alright, do I have to get my handy-dandy phone out to see what we're racing at next week? Oh wait, I'm an idiot. I'm on the game. I can just check the game and see what the schedule is. I'm an idiot. I can just check here. Thank you, my only way of recording videos besides a GoPro. Alright, schedule. No, it wasn't Michigan. Maybe it is an off week. Or maybe it's just Richmond and I'm an idiot. Okay, I think it is an off week. Okay, that makes sense. I don't know anymore. Probably an off week. Anyway. So, congrats Kyle Busch on the meaningless Triple Crown victory. And as always, thanks for watching, and I will see you all down the road.